Growing your book blog. That is the topic we're going to talk about here at our Chistel, CHISTELL.com YouTube channel. Today's show is going to be about growing your book blog. And I am author Denise Turney. I'm the author of the books Love Pour Over Me, Long Walk Up, Spiral, Love Has Many Faces, Portia. And the book I'm currently working on, which is set in the 1940s in Chicago, is God is Glory. And I encourage you to visit us online at Chistel. Again, that's CHISTELL.com. And now to today's show, growing your book blog. Some of these tips I'm going to share with you are things I've learned recently. I am a freelance writer as well as a novelist, and I've written for some big name clients, major corporations, and everybody wants something different. Some clients want more detailed, more complicated articles that are longer, and those have advantages. And some want short articles with those high flight scores where the readability is almost at the fifth grade level. I don't particularly care for writing those, but that's what clients want, and they say that's what search engines like. But I've heard both sides of that story. I want to just talk about growing your book blog right now. So the first thing I would encourage you to do, as you do with any type of writing, create your best work. Now, encourage you to create 3 to 4 articles or blog posts that you're going to focus on, that you're going to write to the point where, let's say if you wrote or you were writing a blog post that it's in a contest and you could win, let's say $10 million or $1 million. Write a blog post that's that good that you think you could win the contest, and at least 3 a month. And you might even be able to go with just 2 a month, but I recommend 3 to 4 of those a month. You want them that good, like if you could win $1 million or $10 million in a contest, because of the quality and the value and the information, how much you're sharing and giving to readers that they might not otherwise have learned or known about, how quickly they can digest the information and how easy your writing flows and the understandability, et cetera, readability levels. Focus on those things and really try to write like you're trying to win a contest. The next thing I encourage you to do is tie the articles or subjects in with different events, topics that occur in your book. If you write a nonfiction book, you could write an article, 2, 3 articles a month. If you have a 20 chapter book or a 10 chapter book, that could take you through at least 3 to 4 months. 3 to 4 months of coverage on those blog posts, those articles, and tying them back into your book. Uh, because you have to tie everything together, and that's going to be covered in an upcoming Chisel.com YouTube show. That's why I encourage you to bookmark this show, because I'm going to keep giving you new information that will help your career, that will help you even in your personal life to awaken and go forward. Reach out to, so first you want to write your best articles, 3 to 4 a month, okay? You want to tie them into your book. Tie them into your book, your website, something. You want to make things cohesive so it all points back to one singular source. Reach out to other popular blogs and ask if you can post or the article or blog at their site. So there are a lot of bloggers. I mean, I have a blog, and if I could get people send me, I mean, it had to be a really good article that ties into my blog. I have a business blog, I have a writing blog, and I have one that I do for my novels. If somebody said, "Hey, Denise, here's a great article," and I really saw that it was good, because a lot of articles aren't that well written as far as the quality level and the information provided. Oh yeah, I would, if it was a great article, yeah. And then they say, "Can I put a link in it to my blog?" Or yeah, sure. If it's a good article and I think that the readers will find value in it, absolutely. So you can reach out to other blogs, particularly popular websites, send them some content, ask them if you could post it. Don't put a bunch of ads and links in there. 1 or 2 is enough. And then ask them if you could post it at their website, with your main priority being to give valuable information to readers, not to try to direct people back to your website. I don't encourage that to be your number one intention. And pay for a content marketing site. You might want to be open to this, at least trying it. A site that I've seen two, and I don't remember the name of them just now, but I've seen two. Content marketing used to be what they were focused on building links, and that's still something that is valuable, because you want as many ways that people can get back to you. So the links leading back to you, posting articles on popular websites, getting back to your blog, which should be about your book, because that's really if that's your main focus, is to sell more books. So you can pay for content marketing sites, and I'm seeing them now. What you're paying for, they'll take your article. Again, you want to use your best articles. They'll put it out here. They have contacts, relationships with major publications, and we're talking things like Time, U.S. News and World Report, uh, Wall Street Journal, Washington Post, um, Huffington Post. I could go down the list. New York Times, and they will take your blog, and the people at these periodicals, if the blog is really good, they might say, yeah, this is something that I would find valuable to our readers, and then they'll pick it up. Now, if you've written it and put your links in there that go back to your website, back to your book order page, if you got them in there right, that's a lot of traffic heading your way. That could be a lot of traffic heading your way. So that's something else you might want to be open to. Put links to blogs, to your blogs, when you're responding to comments or questions that you receive, whether they come through your YouTube channel, whether they come through a podcast that you have, whether they come through a discussion forum you're on. Put links to, or particularly if you have an article that was helpful in responding to somebody's question, put that link to that article in your comment. Put the link to your website in your comment, particularly if it's something that helps to answer someone's question or give them valuable information that they're looking for. And publish your blogs to your social media accounts. Those are ways that you can grow your blog. So today's topic was on growing your blog. And if you know some other great ways that listeners here and viewers here at our Chisel.com YouTube channel can grow their blog, please post them in the comments section. Thank you. And remember, get out there and write, market, and promote your great writing. Thank you. This has been author Denise Turney, the author of the book Love For Over Me. And I encourage you to visit me and purchase a copy of my book and let me know how you enjoy Love For Over Me. And I'm at Chistel, CHISTELL.com. Thank you. Bye for now.